All right, so this is 1:29 a.m. and I just came back from my business meeting. I'm just getting into the hotel room. So since the early hours of today, I've been in a business meeting trying to negotiate for the power station that I'm bringing to Nigeria to help the people with handwork and also the people in the ghetto. Now, while I was in that business meeting, I kept on receiving different calls. As a matter of fact, I have received more calls today than I've received throughout this year. They receive call. Eventually, I had to excuse myself when I went out to pick the call. Immediately I picked the call, I could hear fear in my friend's voice. I was like, VDM, how far now? Why you go post that thing about Tinubu? I'm like, what are you talking about? He said, I beg, no matter what you do, don't come back to Nigeria now. Just stay in China. If you need money or anything, I can try to support you. But if you come back to this country, they are going to arrest you. I said, wait till they go on. As I was trying to talk to him further, China, you use VPN. So he kept on breaking. I could not really hear him, but I hear him saying something about Twitter. I ended the call. Another my friend called me again. He said, go and check what president spokesman just posted now. Bayo Onanuga. Go on. I was on the verge of a business meeting, you know. So I just quickly opened my WhatsApp. When I opened my WhatsApp, I saw this message from my friend, right? And then he said this. He said, somebody forwarded something to him and he forwarded to me. Send them to VDM. Then he sent me a link. Tell him, say, person won't set them up. President spokesman don't go comment on X, on X. Why didn't he send this to me? See waiting by or they talk. Immediately I opened and I saw this from the president's spokesman, Bayo Onanuga. He said, this VDM need to face the weight of the law for being a convener and a disseminator of a fake audio of President Tinubu. This is a clear case of an rigorous abuse of social media platform. Immediately I saw this, the first thing, I clicked the audio. After listening to this audio, see, to the president's spokesman, you are a very, very stupid old man. I'm not trying to insult you. Look at the dictionary meaning of stupid. That is the definition of who you are, what you represent. That is who you are. I swear to God, you are so daft. And this is the reason why I said President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should not come back in 2027, because all the people that operate under him, these people know they use their brain. You are so stupid. I know so now don't get me for mine, so this is part of an agenda. That is why you see this audio, I will not defend it. She will not say na me. And when I come back to Nigeria, I must feel the weight of the law. You know the shame. See how you open your mouth. You spread. You spread. Now you can talk. Now you can talk. Bandits went into a school in Oyo State. They carried 3 teachers. 1 man, 2 women. They carried students. One of the teachers was backing an infant child. Few days later, there was a report that one of the teachers was beheaded by Onanuga. Where is your comment on that? As I speak to you today, today is Children's Day. Those children are still in an unknown location as we speak. We don't even know how they are faring. We don't know what they chop. We don't know where they sleep. We don't know what go down bite them. We don't even know if they still there alive. You have never made comments about that. But today, you finally gave voice. Not because you care about the voice note, but because this is an opportunity to silence very dark man. Yeah, very dark man don't start with a talk against Tinubu. Yeah, why is it? And then I saw, bro, today I understood what Twitter is. They are ready to be hired by anybody. Did you see the comments? Bro, I opened my mouth when I saw the comments. The end of Very Dark Man has come. He has been doing a lot. But this one may be his downfall. He shared a fake audio of President Tinubu. He has been using social media recklessly. I want to know if he's more powerful than the government this time around. Number 1. Number 2, VDM will be arrested and nothing will happen. He has gone beyond his reach. No protest will save him from this. Number 3, from 1 6 some guy. The WhatsApp voice notes of Bats that VDM just played can land him in serious trouble if the FG decide to investigate and send it to investigate who sent it to him. El-Rufai just left prison for this same matter of national security. If Very Dark Man is not arrested because of this fake audio of the president which he exposed, then all I have to say is that the federal government too is sponsoring him to keep making content, blah blah blah. Sahara posted, Instablog posted, this guy posted, VDM will be arrested. Nobody should have this kind of effrontery in this country. Even President Buhari did not allow half of what these people are doing. Why is VDM feeling untouchable? Vanguard posted, this one posted, VDM that claims to be smart is actually the voice note is blah 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 blah. Bro, VDM. Just like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, VDM will be arrested and maybe in prison and nothing will happen. There will be online outrage after a week. You'll be forgotten. Nothing in Nigeria is dosa. I hope the DSS is already planning to pick VDM. Dude must explain where he got the VN. Then Bashir Ahmed, of course, the usual suspect. If the police fail to arrest VDM over the video, it means he's above the law in Nigeria. VDM will be arrested as soon as he touches Nigeria. Bro, you know what they are trying to do? They are trying to spread it out there that I did something. Then they will now use treason. Maybe if I come Nigeria, they'll come home. You know why? Because Very Dark Man is opening the eyes of the people that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu coming back in 2027 will be a disaster to Nigeria. And that is the problem. I'm not going to defend this voice note. They say a Very Dark Man release, and if I defend that, may God punish me. If I defend this voice note, may God punish me. Bayo Onanuga, be your name. I won't face that law. Should the law say you who alleges must prove? Since you say na me, and all of now want a gang for Twitter, say na me, no problem. In short, I suppose come Nigeria later, but I go change flights or I go book flights. Make I come earlier. I won't see what you want to do. I won't see that law when I want to use. If you are pained that Very Dark Man is speaking, what option do I have than to speak? It is my fundamental human right to criticize you. It is my fair comment to criticize the government when they are doing wrong. We are in democracy, for crying out loud. I have a right. I have a right. You people think you can buy everybody. Only this week, somebody don't come out and say, Very Dark Man is the one that is sponsoring us to go and push an agenda that Muslims are buying Christians. Bro, me? How? I know rich Christians, I know rich Muslims. Why would I involve myself in that? Now this. All of this one just to arrest Very Dark Man. Why? Because I am telling you that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu does not have the answers. And if Nigerians are wise, they will make sure they stand firm and vote him out. Because that's the best thing to do to save this nation. That's the best thing to do to save this nation, nothing more. There's no month where you know go hear say they keep person. There's no week where you know go hear say they kidnap person. We are in a country where bandits and kidnappers go kidnap somebody, post the ransom online and celebrate the ransom of the kidnapped victim. They will touch online, collect ransom, they will post it. The likes of Bayo Onanuga have never made comments on that. And you open your sock away, they vomit shit. Very Dark Man will face the full wrath of the law. When is the bandit going to face the full wrath of the law? When are the kidnappers going to face the full wrath of the law? We are in a country where children cannot go to school because if they go to school, they will come and kidnap them. Do you know how many schools have been attacked? In Naija State, you know how many students they pack? I'm not saying we will not talk. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a failure. There's nothing anybody, you can't change it. It's a failure. It's a failure. He should step down. He doesn't have the answers. It's simple. It's simple. It doesn't. I will not stop speaking. Now like this, I'm going to talk till I come back to it. In short, Nigeria, I will give Nigeria 1,001 reason. If you people think that you will give people bag of rice and 5,000 naira, and we remind the people that that bag of rice and that 5,000 naira will not shield them when bandits come to shoot at them. I will remind them that 5,000 naira and a bag of rice cannot pay for ransom when kidnappers carry them under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime. And this same President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that is buying their votes and buying their conscience with 5,000 naira and bag of rice will not come to their rescue when they are in the bushes. He will not come. He doesn't have the answers. The people around him does not have the answers. He cannot control the country. He's a Grand Commander-in-Chief, the Grand Commander-Chief of the Armed Forces for nothing. He doesn't have the answers. And I have the right to give my fair comment and criticize him under the law. We are in democracy, for crying out loud. Moreover, he is the one that said if he cannot give us security in Nigeria, that we should not vote for him again. I am reminding the people, it is my job to open the eyes of the people that we are heading towards a doom. That is why God gave me the platform. So make una dey cook wetin una dey cook dey go. Me, I go speak. I say even if na security, we are not even talking about the price of food, the price of the cost of living. Chop all the money where did the country, but protect our lives. Why is that so hard? Just today, Benue tomorrow, Meduguri next tomorrow, Kano, this one, that one, Kaduna, this one. I go dey for years sometimes. I go dey sleep for my bed. All those locations when Boko Haram don't go buy people, when I don't go visit, it go be as if I dey see the people, they follow me talk. Sometimes I wake up, I go get red eye. Because I know they feel sleep well. Then I ask myself, why am I even going to this location? Then I also tell myself the truth. That very dark man, you don't go to this location, the government will cover it up and act like nothing is happening. Even the one where they see that they act like say they happen, let alone the one where we say they no see. You just say like, what? Any other person can come 2027. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu does not have the answer. If una like, when I put gun for my head, I could tell you that thing. If una like, when I come Nigeria, when I lock me up, I could tell you. Because I know you people's plan. Next thing now, I will say na treason. That's why you people are sponsoring this narrative and sponsoring this agenda against very dark man. Bro, Twitter is not a real place. And it's quite a shame that almost everybody's voice has been bought. I'm telling you, influencers on Twitter, influencers on Facebook, all of them, most people, their voices have been bought. What I do now, like, it is to ask. Because I say you can't scam people online anymore. Because I am not giving you the opportunity. Bro, you people hate me so much. So much, bro. If you go on Twitter, you'll be shocked. Like nobody even cool down to say, no now. But very like man say, watch the video. How come it's an audio that is playing? Nobody, all of them, heavily sponsored. I already know what it is. I dey come Nigeria is my country. I will not live anywhere else. Make I dey run for Nigeria because I won't talk. I go rather dey prison. Yeah, the world should know that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu government, APC, they are trying to set me up to get me arrested. And why are they trying to do that? Because I say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is incompetent, because he has shown his incompetence for the past 3 years. His incompetence is everywhere. Go and check the amount of people where they don't buy. During the time of good luck, see Buhari, good luck did how many years? 4 years. Buhari did 8 years. That's 12 years. For the past 12 years, the people where they don't buy for Tinubu regime no reach 12 years. And you say we have a president? You cannot travel from Abuja to Kaduna through road, may they no kidnap you. Or Kogi State. There's no place that is peaceful. And you say you want to come back again. What do you have to offer us? What do you want to give us where you don't give us in the last 4 years? Now, all I have to say to Nigerians, get your voters card ready. This time we are going to make it difficult to be rigged. And not through votes, nothing more. We no get gone. We no get gone. Time don't reach. This time you record the highest number of votes for the history of that country. The highest number of votes. Because it is my job to tell the people that, see, we won't go again. If we go there and a fire go burn all of us. Because this man, he no fit to him. And to you, Mr. Bayo Onanuga, at the comeback, what is in your mind? Because the way you even wrote the message, this very dark man, you don't get me for mine for a long time. You the first one and say, hey, why is he talking about the president? The president is a failure. We are in democracy. It is my right. I'm giving my fair comment. And I have evidence to back it up that is a failure. And a failure should not continue because it will fail the country. What APC have done is to come to steal, watch them kill us and to destroy us. Everything is destroyed. And you want to come and seek re-election. For where that one they happen, the best thing and the most honorable thing for Asiwaju to do is to resign. Just resign. I don't care when. If you not like, you go carry, you not carry anybody on our carry, no concern me. But Tinubu should go. He doesn't have the answers. And Nigerians doesn't. Today na children day. Today na children day. People children day bush. God will punish by your Onanuga. And all the people when they follow them, they do the propaganda for Twitter. God will punish you people. God will punish you now. Rubbish.